The referee this afternoon, David Young. A loud blast on the whistle. And it's kicked forward who ignites this game at Braidholm. The final of the Inter-District Championship underway. And a first penalty awarded to the South. No release there as Caledonia Reds took the ball into contact. And South captain Sean Muir, no hesitation in pointing to the posts. Craig Dodds deadly with the boot. Craig Dodds is taking his time over this one. Played most of his rugby at standoff, but the season seems to have moved out of place to inside centre. Catches that one nicely, up go the flags. And it's first blood to the South, they lead by 3 points to 0. Off they go to the right. And the South defending for their lives here. Deserve that 3 points advantage. Brims again. And that can't be taken cleanly by Stephen Murray. The loose head prop, but the referee was playing an advantage. And a penalty awarded to Cali Reds. And the South managed to keep their line intact, but the penalty awarded to Cali. And no mistake made by Brims. And it's the apiece. Out to Sean Blair. And a loose pass, but this might well bounce up kindly for Muratoki. And he's away. Muratoki's through. He's got support on the inside. He won't need it. The fullback goes over. Adru Muratoki touches down behind the posts. And the first try of the game goes to Caledonia Reds. They lead by 8 points to 3.
Unbelievable there, just to open up that play. Just find that gap as well. That's what Caledonia Reds managed to do last week incredibly well against Glasgow. And they've done it here today, obviously, against the South. Just finding that gap there, pushing the South going back, and amazing feet work there. A fantastic try from Muratoki.
Out to Sean Muir. South looking to keep things tight for now. The backline strung away to the right. Michael Badenhorst, big second row on the end of it. That's been intercepted though. And away goes Callum McPherson. Has he got the pace? He's chased by Dodds, he's chased by Patterson. But the big blindside flanker, Callum McPherson, goes in at the end of the first half for the second Caledonia Reds try. That one won't be chalked off. Great pace by Callum McPherson.
Well,
and now the score is South 3, Caledonia Reds 15.
Sorry to jump in there, but yeah, it's definitely just a lot more switched on there from Cali Reds. Just incredibly good interception there, and he's definitely got the pace on all of them to find his way over the line. It's just unlucky there, but it's great awareness from Callum McPherson. And a good run as well. Good to see that from a back row.
McKean stopped inside the 22. Matt Carrier, again the hooker with the footwork. And the South now about 5 metres short of that try line. Can they score at the end of this first half? Sean Muir now. He could well be over the try line. The referee is on the spot. And he awards the try. Sean Muir, the South captain, does go over at the end of the first half. And it's taken all of 40 minutes for the South to find any real flow in their attack. But their captain steps up to the plate and goes over for their first try.
Well, definitely a lot more pressure there from the South. They've been just trying to get through the lines each time, and obviously it's the big man Sean Muir, who's done this plenty of times for the season for Hawick, manages to get the ball down on the line. The South finally getting back into the game, which is what they need.
Whoever it is has done a good job, because he's found his man at that line out, and away they go, breaking through the middle of them all there, and again looking for support, and they've got it from Cardosi. Gets his hands free, ball back inside to Steph Yarrow, and a hand comes in from the South, but through goes Liam Brims unopposed, and will touch down for Cali's third try of the match. And the South defence looking very, very leaky there. And Liam Brims, the Glasgow Hawks standoff, goes over for the third try.
Well, it's good for him. Just absolutely sees that gap there and just runs through. He did the same last week as well. He managed to find that gap and just run through. And fantastic there for Cali Reds, well deserved.
Harry Russell had a quick look over the top to see if there was space for the kick. Instead uses the forwards, and away go Cali again. with a new man, the support there. Perhaps the pass should have been given. Now it goes, and back inside to Rokoduguni. And then he sneaks the ball through, a wonderful pass. And over goes Harry Russell, the scrum half. It was the pass inside from Rokoduguni. And Harry Russell, like any good scrum half, on hand to take the pass. And he goes over for his side's 4th try.
And just like that, as we've said before, the South just the South in Cali Reds 22 there, and all of a sudden we've gone up the other side of the pitch and they've managed to get that try.
Ian Welsh goes, uses Badenhorst now.
Yes.
Just bashes his way forward. The referee again playing an advantage. Off they go to the right, Dwayne Patterson. He throws the dummy, he goes through, and it does find a man out there on the wing, and the South have managed to score. Wide on the right there. Good work by Dwayne Patterson. Through the dummy, it's bamboozled the defence, and then lobs it out to the right wing, and the South do get themselves back into the game.
Well deserved as well from that point. They're finally getting themselves back into it. It might be a little too late, but as we see here, it's just fantastic. Did look a little bit of a high tackle there as well as they come in, but Kirk Ford managing to get over the line.
Sean Muir relaying the instructions to Matt Carrier. Some tall timber in there, doesn't find anybody though. It bounces nicely for Callum Cruikshanks. And it's South with the try. Not quite what was planned. Didn't find his man Carrier, but it was snapped up by Callum Cruikshanks, who just spun round, nobody in front of him, and touches down for the South's 3rd try.
And just like that, they are immediately getting back into this game.
He's tackled on the South 10 metre line, loses possession, bounces backwards, fortunately for the Cali fullback, and then throws an intercept pass, and it's a foot race. Rokoduguni can't find his man, and away goes Badenhorst. The 2nd intercept try we've seen this afternoon. The first was for Cali Reds, and this time it's Michael Badenhorst, the South 2nd row, out of the Musselburgh club, who races away, and we really do have a game on our hands now. Bruce McNeil again to the fore in these carries, assisted by Callum Cruikshanks, one of the South try scorers, and the referee again with the penalty. Calls for the South centre with one last glance up at the posts, and he curls that one round. You would hear from the cries of the South supporters here in the stand that was never in doubt, and the South have now managed to get their noses in front. It's the South 30, Caledonia Reds 29 in the sin bin, and the crowd getting very animated, and we go Cali. The pass inside, James Imrie now fights his way up towards the South 22. Ball goes loose, but illegally so. Hands in from the South, not rolling away. Penalty to Cali Reds in a very kickable area. This could be the difference between the two sides. Faulds with an outstanding kick. He's turned away. He knew that one had gone between the uprights the moment it left his foot. And Cali, well, the first score for them in about 20 minutes, as the game seemed to be drifting away from them, now do get their noses back in front. They lead by 2. Dodds takes his time. He certainly catches it nicely, but off target once again by Dodds, and the referee blows for full time. The Caledonia Reds players celebrate. They must have felt the game had gone from them, but that miss by Craig Dodds means that Caledonia Reds are indeed crowned inter-district champions. They win the game by 32 points to 30. And Harry Russell, scrum half, who will jointly lift the cup, and up it goes, and up go the arms of the Caledonia Reds players and supporters in the stand here. You can see what it means to them